What's up, guys? Godzilla back with another video. In this video, we're talking about the weekly reset. I haven't done this in a while, so it's really fun to get back into it. It's just been, there's not really much to do in Destiny no more. So next week, we're getting Iron Banner back, so that'll kind of bring it in a little bit before the beta comes out. I apologize, this video is so late. I wasn't able to get this done in the morning before they started the maintenance. And so now that the maintenance is done, I'm going to try to get it out for you, just in case there's some of you out there who don't know yet. So let's go ahead and get into the activities. So first, you have the weekly featured raid, 390. This week, it is Vault of Glass. So you're going to be able to get in there, defeat the Templar Challenge, the Atheon Challenge, get you some Fatebringer, get you the new Mythic class, get you those exotic primaries, as well as get some awesome ornaments for your new gear. Moving on from that, we have the Challenge of Elders 390 edition. Now, of course, you need to go to the Reef and get the sigil from Varix for this to work. But this week, it's super kill bonus, so that's what you're going to really need, those supers to get those extra points. The Nightfall this week is the Tenic Strike on the Moon, but it's the Siva version. And so you're going to have to go down there, fight some Siva. This week, for our modifiers, we have epic, heavily shielded, highly aggressive enemies appear in great numbers. Grounded players take more damage while airborne. Fresh troops, some enemy squads have been fortified with additional reinforcements. Match game, enemy shields are resistant to all unmatched elemental damage. And catapult grenade recharge rate is greatly increased. So make sure you get those grenades out there, and make sure you just watch out for all these troops and shields that you're going to have coming up, and make sure you have the right elemental damage for the right shield that the enemies have. Next, we have Siva Crisis heroic strikes this week, and the modifiers for it are heroic, so enemies appear in greater numbers and are more aggressive. Specialist, so your secondary weapon is going to do a lot more damage than your other weapons. Exposure, guardian shields are increased but do not replenish. Airborne players deal more damage while in the air, so jump up when you're shooting stuff. Just watch out, because you're not going to get your shield back very fast. Moving on from that, we do have the weekly story playlist. This week it's the Taken War. So you're going to be playing missions from the Taken King. You're also going to have specialists with it as well, so your secondary weapon is going to do a ton of extra damage. Berserk, minions of the darkness won't flinch even after massive damage, so don't try to shoot them and expect them to quit shooting you, because they're not. And then enemies appear in greater numbers and are more aggressive for your heroic. And then finally, we have the weekly Crucible, which is double. So you can get in there with yourself and a buddy, or yourself and a random, and go to town on some of your enemies. If you plan on hitting Mr. Shax's bounties up this week for the Crucible, you're going to have Back to Basics, which I'm almost done with. So basically, it's the Clash match type. So if you're playing doubles, I do believe this is going to help you to get towards that. So basically, all you have to do is get 7 match completions, 50 primary kills, 25 assists, and 25 ability. If you don't want to do that, you can play a game of Rift. So you have to get 7 match completions again, 50 primary kills, 25 assists, and stop the runner, which is something you definitely should be able to do in your 7 match completions. And if you plan on doing any strikes or the Nightfall this week, you can also do Zavala's bounties. So the first one is Strike Elite. You have to earn gold tier, silver tier, and bronze tier achieved medals. You have to get 9 total, but if you get a gold, that counts as 3. So silver's 2 and bronze is 1. So any assortment of those up to 9 will get you that Strike Elite bounty. And then Sunrise, you have to earn a gold tier achieved medal in the Nightfall before time expires. You got 30 minutes, and if you complete it before 30 minutes, you get 20 to 50,000 points or so added on. So if you don't quite have gold yet, don't worry, you most likely will. And then finally, Make a Rainbow. Rapidly earn primary, special, and heavy streak medals to earn rainbow medals. These are not very hard, and maybe later on in the week I might make a video depending on how difficult it is to actually achieve these. The Nightfall is the best place to go. That's it, guys. We've got our activities for this week. We've got some bounties we can do this week. Next week we're going to head over to the Iron Temple and check out what we can do for Iron Banner. So let me know in the comments, what's your favorite activity this week? I'm probably going to knock out some doubles just for the fun of it. The rest of the activities I'm probably going to leave alone. I'm going to try to get some new games into play. I did a poll on Twitter, and so the 3 of them out of the 4 tied. And so I've got hopefully Ghost Recon, Wildlands, and Injustice 2 coming in the mail pretty soon. So I'm going to be playing those while we're waiting on Destiny 2's beta to come out. And then if we have some more dry spots, I may even look into Xbox new Game Pass, $10 a month for over 100 games for you to play. So we're going to look at that and see if that's worth buying or not. But that's it, guys. Let me know if you enjoyed the video by leaving a like. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. We're still doing our $100 giveaway down in the description. Hit that Gleam link up. And then if you want to buy some of the stuff that I use in my setup or pre-order some games, hit up my Amazon link in the description as well. That's it, guys. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next video.